right, here we are at the trailhead. There's
Good
Micaiah.
morning.
How you doing?
That's bright, Lisa.
That is a brighty. Woo!
Yeah, here we are at the Longs Peak
Nice.
Trailhead. It is June 15th, 2025. Hello. And we're heading up. What are we doing today, guys?
We're gonna do the cables route, north face of Longs. Was this 4.5 years?
For me?
Yeah.
5.5.
5.5.
Summit
Good
number
Lord.
what?
I don't know,
270,
250,
250?
252 maybe?
Wow, I'm catching up. This
Yeah.
will be 13.
How about for you,
40
Micaiah?
for me, I think.
40,
40,
nice.
dang.
Yeah.
All right, let's hit the trail.
Oh yeah, let's roll.
All right, here we are at the Goblins Forest Junction. They replaced the sign, yay. Yeah, we're heading up the trail. So far it's been dry and great. We're about 1.4 miles up and we're continuing on. All right, here we are, taking a break,
Yo, what's up?
getting more comfortable, putting on some sunscreen.
Housekeeping.
Housekeeping.
Perfect day.
Perfect day, agreed. There's Tommy, there's Micaiah. How you guys doing?
Good. About to make Granite Pass. Feeling
Yeah.
pretty happy.
Woohoo.
Lovely day.
Lovely day. A lot of other people out today and we've had dry trail the whole way so far. Tommy just came from sea level, what, 4 days ago?
Yeah.
And now he's up going up Longs. Yeah, buddy, because that's how he rolls.
I forget the name of that species.
With a caterpillar.
Yeah, what species is that? Dude, I'm drawing a blank on my
Tommy is a wildlife expert.
Colorado bugs.
There's a little caterpillar there.
Caterpillar.
Tommy's looking for clean snow for drinking. I always just carry my water. We are taking a little snack break here.
What's up? YouTube land.
Much needed chow. And the more time I spend on Longs, the closer it comes to taking that first place spot.
You mean Jim Dedeline's first place spot?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a number I don't think anybody's ever gonna get.
What, 400 and some change?
428. But like Shep Hustad, who has like 350, he's a historical figure.
We don't count him.
Well, he's counted in history.
I don't count him.
Okay.
If I'm counting lifetime summits and you didn't descend to the base between,
Yeah,
that doesn't count.
yeah. Yeah, those were from the boulder field, a lot of them. But Jim's were all legit from the current trailhead.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
Well, he was a guide too, right?
he was a ranger,
A ranger.
Yeah.
Okay.
and so he was on a lot of rescues and
Climbing ranger.
climbing ranger, did
Yeah.
did it a lot for work, so he got paid to do it
Yeah.
a lot.
That's still a lot of summits.
Yes, it's a crazy number of summits. I mean, even Micaiah's 40 is kind of crazy, isn't it?
Incredible. Yeah. Yeah. I think I did this might be my 14th with you, Lisa.
Oh yeah, nice.
And I've done a couple others solo. So I'm getting close to 20.
That's so awesome.
I mean,
That's a lot.
yeah. There's more ground wire from the old telephone that used to feed the hotel that was up here. Back when they had a phone line strung all the way up from Estes Park to the hotel in the Boulder Field.
Wow.
A little relic. Gotta give that lightning somewhere to go.
Here's Micaiah gonna fill up. Do you use any kind of filtration?
You know, I just was at the Mountain Shop during their anniversary sale, and I picked up this Life Straw. I haven't tried it before.
Awesome plug for the Mountain Shop,
Yeah.
a great shop in Estes Park.
Locally owned.
Locally owned, great shop.
Hi, Zach.
Awesome place to get gear. You guys should all go there. So you got that Life Straw?
Yeah, I haven't tried this one before, but it had some good reviews. Seems like a good lightweight option for a solo party. So you fill the bladder, and then you can use hand pressure or gravity drip to push it out through this filter into another container, or you can just drink straight out of the bladder too.
We are headed up the North Face. There it is. Lots of snow on it still, and I see two people going up the snow, the lower portion of the snow. You probably can't see them on the video, but.
There's the camel.
Yeah, he's talking about a formation, a rock formation. Can you point to it?
Oh, camel is that guy right there. It's laying down, head facing right on the ridge line.
Yep. It's a rock feature that looks kind of like a camel laying down.
Not just like remarkably like a camel.
Yeah, I agree.
Very similar to a camel.
Yeah. So we carried our mountaineering boots up here, came up in our lighter footwear, and now we're gonna put the mountaineering boots and the crampons on. Here we are at the base of the cables route. Say
What's
hey,
up?
Micaiah, what's up? Tommy. We're actually gonna do a different type of, we got somebody coming down in just his sneakers right there. Two somebody's. But we're gonna rope up. And we're actually gonna split it into two since there's three of us. So we're gonna do two super short pitches. Tommy's gonna lead the first, I'm gonna lead the second.
Yeah, so we've got less than a 60-meter pitch, just less than, and a single 60-meter rope with 3 climbers. So to keep the 2 followers, they're going to be tied into the same rope climbing together for one short portion of the climb. But to keep the followers from being too stacked up and close to each other, and to not have to be both on the rope through the crux section, we're going to make a belay mid-pitch, split this up into 2. So the 2 climbers will go up to the middle anchor, and they will reset there, belay up the leader from that point, and that way you've got one climber at the middle of the rope and one at the very bottom.
So that's what we're planning on doing.
Climb's in fairly easy condition today. The snow's melting out fast, but there's a good bit of snow coverage, which really helps with foot options if you have crampons on. If you're in tennis shoes, that's a whole different story. but we should have a pretty cruiser trip up this pitch.
Tommy, you're on the way. Yep. On the way. Yep. I know you don't need it, but you've got it. All right. Nice job, everybody. Those are ski marks right there. Somebody either skied up, sidestepped up, or skied down. 'Tis the season.
Good looking one.
Yeah, he's cutie pie. He wants something from your pack, though.
I'm watching his ass. Ah!
Here we are on the summit.
Hello.
Got Micaiah, got Tommy.
Hola.
It's been 10 months since Tommy's been up here.
6 for me.
6 for Micaiah and 1 for me. And we're here and it is beautiful. We've seen a lot of people out here today. A bunch of people soloing the cables route. It's in really good condition for that. We got some marmots up here we've been enjoying hanging out with.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Staring at your stuff.
Oh, he's planning. He's like,
I mean,
can I get there in time before they get the pack?
he was over here nipping on my bag a few minutes ago.
No kidding.
Yeah.
That's somebody that knows what human food tastes like.
All right. We are also going to go down the cables route and yeah, call it a day. Another beautiful day on my favorite mountain. We'll catch you guys next month. It's going to be easy next month. The snow's all going to be gone, mostly. And yeah, see you later. Thanks for watching the channel. I really appreciate it. Bye. Ooh. Wow. That's so cool. So much moisture in that moss. Hola.
Okay, let's see how this goes. Yep. A little chunky. Pretty fast. Oh. I call it risky.
Okay.
It's a little too fast.
All right. That was Micaiah trying to glissade down. All right, I'll be signing off now. Thanks so much for watching the channel. I can't thank you enough. It's so great to have you along on these adventures. Till next month, we'll see you then. Bye.